Hi gang, welcome back to Hansens Speed Shop. It's time for another look back at a vintage magazine for some really cool articles. This time we're looking at an issue of Hot Rod magazine from August of 1965. It has this awesome shot of Connie Coletta's AA Field dragster on a chassis dyno. She built a 1/64 scale Hot Wheels replica of this car. Really have always been a huge fan of the front engine dragster. I just don't think it gets any better looking than a front engine dragster, and is basically the ultimate hot rod. But the article that we're going to be taking a look at today is called Streamlining, Too Touchy for 200-mile-an-hour rails. 1965, the front engine dragster was basically king. It still is to this day, but 1965, it really just didn't get any better than the front engine dragster. And in the mid 60s, they were probably, my opinion, the best looking era for the front engine dragster, and the most popular category in drag racing. This was kind of before the funny cars and pro stock and everything came along. So the main focus in drag racing, the fastest cars in drag racing, were the front engine dragsters. And they were always trying to get a little bit of an edge to go a little bit faster. So a couple guys in the mid 1960s were basically experimenting with some Streamliner cars. So we'll take a look at the article now. Here is some pictures of some of the cars. Here's Tony Nancy's car. Now, I never was a huge fan of these Streamliner dragsters. I don't really care for the look of them as much. This one's actually a rear engine car. Probably one of the better known ones was, there's a really cool picture of Coletta's 427 camera powered dragster. Here's probably, it just shows the back of it, but this is probably one of the better known cars. Here's the top view. That's Tommy Ivo's Streamliner. The problem with the Streamliner, I'll just tell you without having to go through this whole article. Basically, the shape of the Streamliner is a teardrop shape. But when a water droplet falls, the fat end is falling first, and then it kind of tapers up. So when this thing is going down the drag strip, it is aerodynamically reversed. And what the car would want to do is the back of the car would want to spin around to the front, which is the natural direction that a teardrop shape wants to go. So basically, these are very hard to control. They did not handle very good, and this body was also kind of heavy and bulky. So basically, after 1965, this whole idea went by the wayside. But it's just kind of a neat look back at some drag racing history from 1965. If you guys dug this, give it a thumbs up, comment below, let me know what you think. Hit that subscribe button for more cool stuff like this in the future. Otherwise, until next time, guys, get out, work on your own projects, get those hands dirty and greasy, stay cool, and we'll catch you cats on the next one. Thanks for watching.